Rama Rama. Namaste everyone. Welcome you all to session 26 of Samskrita Shri Pathamala 1. Today we'll see the instrumental case of Tritiya Vibhakti. Mangala Shlokaha. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalasphatitakritim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahi Saraswati Namaste Veena Pustakadharini Hamsavahana Marudhe Vidyadhanam Purushvame. Today's Subhashitam is Ajara Maravat Ragnyo Vidyam Arthancha Sadhaye Grihita Iva Kesheshu Mrityuna Dharma Machare. Ajara Amaravat. You have to split it like that. Ajara is one who does not age. Amara is one who doesn't die. So Amaras are devas, so for them they have a very long lifespan. So they are called Amaras. So Ajara Amaravat, like one who does not age or who does not die. Pragnyaha, great people or intelligent people, will accumulate knowledge and wealth. There is a spelling mistake here. It should be sadhayet. It's not sadhayet. Yeah. So an intelligent person should acquire knowledge and wealth as if he has no aging or death. Grihita means as if he is caught by his hair, by death. He should observe dharma or he should follow the rules of dharma. So for as far as acquiring knowledge and wealth are concerned, you should think that you're never going to die or you're never going to age. Whereas to do whatever is given by the dharmic rules, we have to observe as if we are going to be dying the very next moment. So I have a few announcements here. The first one is last class there was a doubt and I had replied that Vadhu does not have Visarga in Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupam, but it does have. So Vadhuhu is the first form. Prathama Ekavachanam is Vadhuhu, Vadhvau, Vadvaha. The rest of the forms like the Ikaranta, Nadi. So that is the difference. The second is that today when we are writing the Vibhakti wise words for the Akaranta, Pullinga Shabda, Ikaranta Pullinga, etc. So when we are writing that, when we are learning that, you can write them down so that when we do the exercises, you can refer to it and then you can tell me the correct form. So it will be easy for you because I show you the slides and then when you do the exercises, you are not able to recollect what we saw in the slides earlier. Then we'll spend a little more time with Vibhaktis in learning the different forms because many people feel that the classes are going very fast because there are numerous words to learn. So we will resume this Vyavaharika Shabda part a bit later because we will save that time and use it for revising the words a few more times. The next is the homework answers have been uploaded. Last week's homework answers have been uploaded. I think 15 and 16 lessons. So you can check them from the course page. Then the Shabda Ratanam, both the presentations as well as the audio files for the usual Shabdas, that is all the Shabdas that we are going to learn in this course. The entire Shabda list for all the Vibhaktis has been given, and the slides are also uploaded. The audio is also there. It is posted just before session 22. It's the heading is Shabda Ratanam itself. So, just before the files of session 22, you will find this section. So, let us quickly recap. And regarding the homework, there was a doubt. I'll just show you that portion. In the second part, Balau Patham Pathatha. So the word given in the bracket is Pathaha. If they had given Pathaha, then we could have said Pathan. So the word we are converting into Dvitiya Vibhakti should also be in the same Vachanam. You should not convert it into Dvitiya Vibhakti in a different Vachanam. For instance, here you cannot say Pathav or Pathan. You should say Patham because that is the singular form which is given in the bracket. So the same singular form in Dvitiya Vibhakti will be the answer. Similarly, Vayam Tatra Pustakam Vina Na Gacchamaha. So Pustakani you should not write. Pustake also you should not write because the singular form Pustakam is given. The Napumsakalinga form is also Pustakam in Dvitiya Vibhakti. So I hope that is clear. We'll go back to the division of Vibhakti. So initially we saw that there are only two types of words in Sanskritam. Here, Subantas and Tingantas. Subantam means words which have Supratyaya at the end, because every word has a Prakriti and Pratyaya part. Then we saw the attributes of the different words. For Namapadam, the attributes are Shabda, Anta, Linga and Purusha, which are constant for all the Vibhaktis and all the Vachanas. So Vachana and Vibhakti are the two changing aspects for which we have the 7 plus 1 into 3 tables. So you get 24 forms. About Vibhakti, the meaning of Vibhakti is nothing but the Pratyaya or the Supratyaya or the Vibhakti Pratyaya which is added at the end. The purpose of Vibhakti is fourfold. One is it is used for pointing out an object or thing or person. Two, it indicates the relationship of the noun with the verb. Three, it indicates the relationship of a particular noun with another noun in the sentence. And four, it is used with specific words. If specific words appear in a sentence, it is used along with certain specific vibhaktis. So we know that there are 7 vibhaktis which are Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti and Saptami. Prathama has a variation which is called Sambodhana Prathama. And there are 2 aspects of Vibhakti that we have to learn, which are the forms, which are the rupas, and prayoga or the usage, which is what we are learning under each Vibhakti. Under each Vibhakti, we have seen what are the forms for various Shabdas and where can we use the Vibhakti. So the Prathama Vibhakti is used as a subject. So the subject of the sentence is in Prathama Vibhakti when we are using an active voice sentence. And Prathama Vibhakti is also used for pointing out. Sambodhana Prathama is used for calling somebody or for addressing somebody. Dvitiya Vibhakti, we saw that there are 4 places where we use Dvitiya. One, the first and most important use of Dvitiya is as the object of the sentence. So when you ask the question who or what, for example, Ramaha Patham Padhati, What does Rama read? Rama reads the lesson Patham. So that is why it is in Dvitiya. With the words Prati, Vina, Ubhayataha and Sarvataha. Prati means towards, Vina means without, Ubhayataha means on both sides, Sarvataha means on all sides. With these indeclinables, we use only the Dvitiya Vibhakti. When we use a movement verb like Gachati, Nayati, etc., the destination is in Dvitiya, the place to which we are trying to go to. That will be in Dvitiya. Then there are some verbs which govern two objects like Pachati, Dandayati, Prichhati, Nayati and Harati, and we saw examples of these verbs. How they appear with two nouns which are used in the sense of an object. So these are all Dvikarmaka dhatus. Karma means object. So Dvikarma means two objects. The sentence will have two objects. For example, Amba, Tandulam, Odanam, Pachati, Annam, Pachati. So mother cooks the raw rice into cooked rice. So what she is cooking and what has been made from that, both are the objects of the sentence, and the verb that appears there is Pachati, cooks. Dandayati, Dripaha, Stenam, Shatam Dandayati, means he punishes that person, the thief, with 100 rupees, Shatam Dandayati. So both the person who is punished and what he is punished with are both in Dvitiya Vibhakti because they are both objects of the sentence. So these are the uses of Dvitiya Vibhakti. So this is what we have seen till now. Let us do the Shabda Ratanam and then go on to Tritiya Vibhakti. The Shabdas we have learned so far are under Namapadas we have learned Rama, Rama, Bhala, Hari and Guru. Rama is Akaranta, Rama Akaranta, Rama Pullinga, Rama Strilinga, Bhala Akaranta Napumsakalinga, Hari Ikaranta Pullinga, Guru Ukaranta Pullinga. So these are the Namapadas, and Tad in Pullingam, Strilingam and Napumsakalingam. These are the Shabdas we have learned so far. And the homework was also to learn these properly over the weekend. So if somebody wants to recite these Shabdas, you can raise your hands. And before that, I will check if there are any questions regarding the homework or anything that we have done so far. If you have any questions, please let me know. Kan should be masculine. Yes. The Nakara ending is there only for the Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam of the Pullinga Akaranta form. Is there somewhere we submit our homework or we should self-check it when you upload the lessons? The answers have already been uploaded in the course page along with the contents of session 25. So you can check the answers with those uploaded answers. The list of verbs comprehensive for Dvitiya Vibhakti? No. There are actually 16 verbs which are Dvikarmaka dhatus, and even that list is not exhaustive because any verb which is used in the same meaning as those 16 verbs will also be Dvikarmaka. So only the meaning is 16. Then all the verbs, there are 2000 dhatus, as I told you, roughly 2000 dhatus out of which all the verbs which have the meanings given in those 16 dhatus will all be Dvikarmaka dhatus. Is the list of verbs comprehensive for Dvitiya Vibhakti? Dvitiya Vibhakti, all the verbs will get Dvitiya Vibhakti, but those 16 verbs and the other verbs which have the same meaning will have two karma padas in the sentence. So that is why they are called Dvikarmaka dhatus. Ma'am, can you please revise about the announcement? So the announcement was, one is that the homework has been uploaded. Two is the shabdas have also been uploaded. The Vadhu Shabda, last time I told you that the Prathama Ekavachanam is Vadhu, which is wrong. It should be Vadhu with the Visarga as the correct form. Please switch to slideshow, sorry about that. Dvitiya Vibhakti we did in last class. Request you to please go back to the last video and check it, please. Mati does not follow the usual short ikara masculine rule. It is slightly different. Only the Dvitiya Bahuvachanam differs from Hari. Mati is the form, whereas in Hari Shabda, Harin Nakara ending is there. Did not follow the two object sentence. I request you to please go to the last class video and watch it one more time. We have done the Dvikarmaka dhatus in detail. Also go through the textbook, and if you still have any specific doubt, you can please email me. Adhi, Upasarga, all those rules we will learn later. These are not, all the rules given for all the vibhaktis are not exhaustive. So for a beginning, whatever we need, that is what has been given here. The exhaustive list, we'll keep learning more and more rules where each of the vibhaktis are applicable. Sambodhana Prathama, there is no Sambodhana Prathama for Sarvanama Padam. There are no Sambodhana Prathama forms for the pronouns. Okay, so if somebody wants to answer, you can raise your hand. A.S. Swaminathan Mahathir.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Namaste.
Shabdarupani. Rama Shabda. Ramaha. Ramau.
Akaranta.
Akaranta Pullingaha. Rama Shabdaha. Ramaha. Ramau. Ramaha. He Rama. He Ramau. He Ramaha. Ramam. Ramau. Ramane. Ramena. Ramabhyam. Ramaihi. Ramaya. Ramabhyam. Ramebhyaha. Ramat. Ramabhyam. Ramebhyaha. Ramasya. Ramayoho. Ramanam. Rame. Ramayoho. Rameshu.
Uttam. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.
Dhandapani MS Mahodaya. MS Dhandapani Mahodaya. Can you try? Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Sorry, madam. Only last week I underwent. Ram Ram, you able to hear me?
Yes.
Only last week I underwent cataract surgery, so I could not read the books. So I could not.
No problem. Yeah, your hand was raised, so I. Ram Ram. Gajalakshmi Vivi. Can you try? Rama Shabda. Gajalakshmi Vivi, you're self-muted.
Hari Om, madam.
Namaste. Hari Om.
आकारांत स्त्री लिंग रमा शब्दः रमा
Everything has visarga. Akarantah, Strilingah, Rama Shabdah.
आकारान्तः स्त्रीलिंग रमा शब्दः रमा
Strilingah. Yes.
स्त्रीलिंगः रमा शब्दः रमा रमे रमाः हे रमे हे रमे हे रमाः रमा रमे रमाः रमया रमाभ्या रमाभिः रमयै रमाभ्या रमाभ्यः रमाभ्या रमायै रमाभ्यां रमाभ्यः रमयाः रमयाभ्यां रमयभ्यः
Ramayah.
रमाया रमाभ्यां रमाभ्यः रमाया
The visarga is also there. Ramayah.
रमायाः
Yes.
रमयो
Ramayoh.
रमयोः रमानां
Okay.
रमायां रमयोः रमासु
Bahu. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवादः
Chandrarekha Mantri. Do you want to try the Phala Shabda? You're self-muted.
अकार नमस्ते अकारान्तः न पुंसकलिङ्गः फलं शब्दः फलं फले फलानि फलं शब्दः फलं फले फल शब्द ओके फल शब्दः फलं फले फलानि हे फलं फलं फले फलानि फलेन फलाभ्यां फले फलैः फलाय फलाभ्यां फलेभ्यः फलात् फलाभ्यां फलेभ्यः फलस्य फलयोः फलानां फले फलयोः फलेषु
धन्यवाद.
थैंक यू
देवी भरतन. Can you try the Hari Shabda? Ram.
Harihi, sorry, just a minute. Ikaranta पुल्लिङ्गः हरि शब्दः हरि हरि हरयः
Hari.
हरिः हरि हरि हरयः हे हरे हे हरि हे हरयः हरि हरि हरीन् हरिणा हरिभ्यां हरिभिः हरये हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः हरे हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः हरे.
Pratham Ekavachana form was not very clear. Can you repeat that? Anu?
हरेः
Yes.
हरेः हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः
Yes.
हर्योः हरीणां
Yes.
हरै हरो हर्योः हरौ हर्योः हरीषु
Harishu. Okay.
हरिषु.
Uttamam. Yes. Dhanyawad. Gauri Ramamurthy, do you want to try Tat Shabda Pullinga form? Ram, Gauri Ramamurthy. We are unable to hear you. Janvi Satish.
Ram.
Ram.
Guruhu Guru Guravaha.
Oh, Guru is okay.
Ukarantah Pullingah Guru Shabdah Guruhu Guru Guravaha. He Guru He Guravaha. Gurun Guru Gurune Guruna Gurubhyam Gurubhihi Gurave Gurubhyam Gurubhyah Guroho Gurubhyam Gurubhyah Guroho Gurvoho Guruna Gurau Gurvoho Gurushu.
उत्तम, बहु उत्तम, धन्यवादः। Next, the Pullinga Tat Shabda, Jayanti Prabhakar. Bhagini, do you want to try?
Ram Bhagini.
Ram.
Namaste. Saha taute tam sorry, Dakaranta Pullinga Tat Shabdah. Saha taute tam tautan tena tabhyam taihi tasmai tabhyam tebhyah tasmat tabhyam tebhyah tasya tayoho tesham tasmin tayoho teshu.
उत्तम, बहु धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः भगिनी।
के श्रीवत्सन महोदय।
महोदय।
राम राम। या तत् शब्द स्त्रीलिंग दकारान्तः
दकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः तत् शब्दः दकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः शब्दः सा ते ताः तां ते ताः तया ताभ्यां ताभिः तस्मै ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्यै ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्याः ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्याः तयोः तासां तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु
तस्यां तयोः तासु।
तस्यां तयोः तासु।
Can you try one more time? तस्यां तयोः तासु।
तस्यां तयोः तासु।
उत्तमम्, धन्यवादः। कण्णन् कृष्णमूर्ति महोदय। कण्णन् कृष्णमूर्ति महोदय। राम राम।
दकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः।
Yes, please go.
दकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः तत् शब्दः तत् ते तानि केन ताभ्यां तैः तस्मै ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्मात् ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्य तयोः तेषां तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु।
सम्यक् महोदय, राम राम, धन्यवादः। So these are the shabdas we have seen so far. We'll revise the last few shabdas one more time and go to the new shabdas. Tat te tani dakarantah napumsakalingah tat shabdah दकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः तत् शब्दः सः तौ ते तं तौ तान् तेन ताभ्यां तैः तस्मै ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्मात् ताभ्यां तेभ्यः तस्य तयोः तेषां तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु नपुंसकलिङ्गः it is tat te tani the rest of the forms are the same as a pullinga tena tabhyam taihi tasmai tabhyam tebhyah tasmat tabhyam tebhyah tasya tayoho tesham tasmin tayoho teshu स्त्रीलिङ्गः दकारान्तः तद् शब्दः सा ते ताः तां ते ताः तया ताभ्यां ताभिः तस्यै ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्याः ताभ्यां ताभ्यः तस्याः तयोः तासां तस्यां तयोः तासु. We learned the Hari and the Guru Shabdas as well. Harihi, Hari, Harayah. He Hare, He Hari, He Harayah. Harim, Hari, Harim. Harina, Haribhyam, Haribhihi. Haraye, Haribhyam, Haribhyah. Harehe, Haribhyam, Haribhyah. Harehe, Haryoho, Harinam. Harau, Haryoho, Harishu. Guru, Guru, Ukarantah, Pullingah, Guru Shabdah. Guru, Guru, Guravah. He Guru, He Guru, He Guravah. Guru, Guru, Gurun, Gurunam, Gurubhyam, Guruvihi. Gurave, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyah. Gurohu, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyah. Gurohu, Guruvohu, Gurunam, Gurau, Guruvohu, Gurushu. Next we will learn the Ikaranta Strilinga Mati Shabda. Matihi, Mati, Matayah. This is similar to Hari Shabda. He Mate, He Mati, He Matayah. This is also similar to Hari Shabda. Matim, Mati, Matihi. This is the Dvitiya Vibhakti. Matya, Matibhyam, Matibhihi. In Chaturthi, from Chaturthi to Saptami, there are two forms in the Ekavachanam alone. One is like the Strilinga Shabdas, which has Matyai, Matyaha, Matyaha, and Matyam. So, like Sitayai, and we have not seen Nadi yet. You will see that. So, Matyai, Matyaha, Matyaha, Matyam. These are like Strilinga. The other form is like the Hari Shabda itself, which is Mataye, Matehe, Matehe, Matau. We had Haraye, Harehe, Harehe, Harau, isn't it? For Hari Shabda. Similar to that, there are four forms. So there are two forms for Mati Shabda in Ekavachana from Chaturthi to Saptami. So the four Vibhaktis have two forms each. Matyai, Mataye, Matibhyam, Matibhyah is Chaturthi. Matyaha, Matehe, Matibhyam, Matibhyah is Panchami. Matyaha, Matehe, Matyoho, Matinam is Shashti. And Matyam, Matau, Matyoho, Matishu is Saptami. So if somebody wants to read, you can raise your hand. Lakshmi Balamurali.
Yes, ma'am.
Ramaram, can you read this Mati Shabda Ikarantaha?
Yes, ma'am. Ikarantaha Strilingaha Mati Shabdaha. Matihi, Mati, Matayaha. He Mate, He Mati, He Matayaha. Matim, Mati, Mati, Matihi. Matya, Matibhyam, Matibhihi. Matyai, Matye. Matye or Matye. Matibhyam, Matibhyaha.
It's not Matye, it's Mataye. Matyai, Mataye.
Matyai, Mataye. Matibhyam, Matibhyaha. Matyaha, Matehe. Matibhyam, Matibhyaha. Matyaha, Matehe. Matyoho, Matinam, Matyam, Matau, Matyoho, Matishu.
In the Hrasva Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda. You can note that in Dvitiya Bahuvachanam and Shashti Bahuvachanam, there is Dirgha Ikara. It's not Matihi and it's not Matinam. It is Matinam and Matihi. So these are both Dirgha. This is something you should note. Everywhere else it is Hrasva Ikara or Akara.
Okay, ma'am. Ram Ram.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
You can read this one more time. Lalita Balaji. Can you read?
Hello.
Rama Rama.
Ram. इकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः मतिशब्दः मतिः मति मतयः हेमते हेमति हेमतयः मतिं मति मतीः मत्या मतिभ्यां मतिभिः मत्यै मतये मतिभ्यां मतिभ्यः मत्याः मतेः मतिभ्यां मतिभ्यः मत्याः मतेः मत्योः मतीनां मत्यां मतौ मत्योः मतिषु
सम्यक् भगिनि धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
Next is the Ukarantah Strilingah Dhenu Shabdah. We have sometimes seen the Chanchu Shabda as well. Any Ukarantah Strilinga Shabda is fine. So Dhenuhu Ukarantah Strilingah Dhenu Shabdah. Dhenuhu Dhenu Dhenavah. He Dhenu He Dhenu He Dhenavah. Dhenum Dhenu Dhenuhu Dhenva Dhenubhyam Dhenubhi Dhenvai Dhenave. Here also the Chaturthi to Saptami there are two forms. So the second form Dhenave, Dhenoho, Dhenoho, Dhenau, these are like the Guru Shabda. Gurave, Guroho, Guroho, Gurau. And the first forms are like any other Strilinga Shabdas. Dhenvai, Dhenvaha, Dhenvaha, Dhenvam. So Dhenvai, Dhenave, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhyaha is Chaturthi. Dhenvaha, Dhenoho, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhyaha Panchami. Dhenvaha, Dhenoho, Dhenvoho, Dhenunam Shashti. Dhenvam, Dhenau, Dhenvoho, Dhenushu is Saptami. So this also we will read it twice. Somebody wants to read, please raise your hand. Meenakshi Venkatraman. Halini, can you try to?
Namaste Mahodaya.
Ram Ram, Namaste. Ukarantah.
उकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः धेनु शब्दः धेनुः धेनु धेनवः हे धेनो हे धेनु हे धेनवः धेनु धेनु धेनुः धेन्वा धेनुभ्यां धेनुभिः धेन्वै धेन्वे धेनुभ्यां धेन्वे धेनुभ्यां धेनुभ्यः धेन्वै धेनवे धेनुभ्यां धेनुभ्यः धेन्वाः धेनोः धेनुभ्यां धेनुभ्यः धेन्वाः धेनोः धेन्वोः धेनूनां धेन्वां धेनौ धेन्वोः धेनुषु.
उत्तमं सम्यक् भगिनि
धन्यवादः.
So now we will go to the Tritiya Vibhakti or the instrumental case. The Tritiya Vibhakti Rupani we will see first. The usual Akaranta Rama Shabda Pullingam, Hari and Guru. Pullinga Shabdas Akaranta Rama, Ikaranta Hari, Ukaranta Guru. So for Rama it is Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramehi. We already know this because we have learned the entire Shabda. Hari, it is Harina, Haribhyam, Haribhihi. Guru, it is Guruna, Gurubhyam, Gurubhihi. Next is Tritiya Vibhakti, Strilinga Shabdas. सीता आकारान्त स्त्रीलिंग सीता शब्दः सीतया सीताभ्यां सीताभिः similar to Rama Shabda. So Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramabhihi. Here it is Sitaya Sitabhyam Sitabhihi. Mati, it is Matya Matibhyam Matibhihi. For the Ikaranta, Dirgha Ikara Gauri Shabda Gaurya Gauribhyam Gauribhihi. Gaurya Gauribhyam Gauribhihi. For Chanchu, which is like Dhenu, it is Chanchva Chanchubhyam Chanchubhihi. For Vadhu, it is Vadhva Vadhubhyam Vadhubhihi. So the Tritiya Vibhakti forms are similar for Ikara and Ikara, except in the Bahuvachana it is Matibhihi, here it is Gauribhihi. Chanchubhihi, it's Vadhubhihi. So they retain the Dirgha or Hrasva forms as they are. So if it is Hrasva Ikara, you get Hrasva, otherwise you get Dirgha. In Gauri, it is Dirgha, in Mati, it is Hrasva. So note these points, it will be easier to remember. I'll read it one more time. Sitaya Sitabhyam Sitabhihi. Matya Madibhyam Madibhihi. Gaurya Gauribhyam Gauribhihi. Chanchva Chanchubhyam Chanchubhihi. Vadhva Vadhubhyam Vadhubhihi. So if you want, you can note this down. The Tritiya Vibhakti forms of Rama, Hari, Guru, you can note it, as well as the all the forms that we are going to see under the Vibhakti wise heading. Because that way, when we do the exercise, you'll find it easier to follow. So I'll give you a couple of 1 minute to just write this down in case you have not memorized it. I will go to the next slide now. The Tritiya Vibhakti Rupani for the Napumsakalinga forms. Akaranta Phala Shabda. This also, as we are reciting them, you can note it down so that when we do the exercises, you find it easy. Phalena Phalabhyam Phalaihi is Tritiya of Phala Shabda. Varina Varibhyam Varibhihi is Vari Shabda. Ikaranta Vari Shabda. Napumsakalinga. Vastuna Vastubhyam Vastubhihi. This is for Ukaranta Vastu Shabda. I'm giving you a minute to just note this down. Similarly, for the Sarvanama Padas as well, you can note it down, and then when we do the exercises, you'll find it easy. So, Bhalena Bhalabhyam Bhalaihi. Varina Varibhyam Varibhihi. Vastuna Vastubhyam Vastubhihi. Phala we know, the other two we are yet to learn, so you can note this down. Next we have the Sarvanama Padas, Sarvanama Shabdas. Asmad. Asmad, it will be Maya Avabhyam Asmabhihi. Maya Avabhyam Asmabhihi. Request you to please note down these as well. Yushmat, it is Tvaya Yuvabhyam Yushmabhihi. Tvaya Yuvabhyam Yushmabhihi. The Pullinga Tad Shabda Tena Tabhyam Taihi. This we know because we learned the Tad Shabda. Strilinga tat shabda, it is taya tabhyam tabhihi. Again, Napumsakalinga tat shabda, it is tena tabhyam taihi. From Tritiya onwards, all the padas or all the rupas for the Pullinga and Napumsakalinga will be the same. For all Sarvanama Shabdas, they will be the same. So if you know Pullinga, it's the same as it's the Napumsakalinga is also the same. Okay. If you have noted this down, we can go to the next one. Dakarantaha Trishu Lingeshu Sarvanama Shabdaha Etat Shabdaha. Pullinge Etena Enena. There are two forms in the Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Etena Enena. We saw Tena in the Tat Shabda. So if you add an Ekara, it is Etena. There is also a form which is Enena. So Etena or Enena, Etabhyam Etaihi. Then for Strilinga, it is Etaya or Enaya. Etaya, Enaya, Etabhyam, Etabhihi. The Dvivachana, Bahuvachana forms are all very similar to the Tat Shabda. You just add Ekara before. For this, also the form is there, but then there is an additional form with the Nakara in between instead of the Takara. So, Etena, Enena, Etabhyam, Etaihi for the Pullinga. Etaya, Enaya, Etabhyam, Etabhihi for Strilinga. Etena, Enena, Etabhyam, Etaihi, which is the same as the Pullinga words for Napumsakalinga also. So, please note this. This is for Etat Shabda. Next is Idam Shabda. Makarantaha Idam Shabda. For Pullinga, it is Anena, Enena, Abhyam, Ebhihi. Anena, we know. Enena is also there. So, for Etat Shabda and Idam Shabda, the second form is the same. If I go to the previous slide, it is Etena or Enena for the Pullinga. This Enena is the same as for Idam Shabda as well. Anena Enena. There it was Etena Enena. Here it is Anena Enena. Abhyam Ebhihi. Anaya Enaya. This is also same as the Etat Shabda Strilinga form, which is Enaya. Anaya is for the Idam Shabda. Anaya or Enaya. Abhyam Abhihi. And Anena Enena Abhyam Ebhyaha for the Napumsakalinga, the same as the Pullinga Shabda. Anena Enena Abhyam Ebhihi. I hope you have noted this down as well. Anena Enena Abhyam Ebhihi. Anaya Enaya Abhyam Abhihi. Anena Enena Abhyam Ebhihi. Next is the Kim Shabda. Makaranta Kim Shabda in Pullinga, it is Kena Kabhyam Kaihi. Just like Tena Tabhyam Kaihi for the Tad Shabda, this is Kena Kabhyam Kaihi for Pullinga. Kaya Kabhyam Kabhihi for Strilinga. Again Kena Kabhyam Kaihi for Napumsakalinga. Please note this down as well. Okay. Kena kabhyam kaihi, kaya kabhyam kabhihi, kena kabhyam kaihi. So shall we try some exercises of converting Prathama Vibhakti to Tritiya in the corresponding Vachanam. You should make a note of the Vachanam and corresponding Tritiya Vibhakti Vachanam you should convert it into. First one is Vrikshaha. If somebody wants to answer, please raise your hand. Nirmala Krishnan Bhagini. Nirmala Krishnan Bhagini, yourself muted. Okay. I'm unable to hear you. Padma Narayan.
Vrikshaha, you want
Yes. Tritiya, corresponding vachanam.
Okay.
You should tell me the
Yeah,
form.
yeah. Just a second. Vrikshaha is like phalam, right? In that family.
It is like Rama Shabda, Akaranta, Pullinga.
Okay. Rama Shabda Akaranta Pullinga. So it will be like Ramena, so Vrikshena.
Uttam. Vrikshena.
Okay. The next, Sita, I mean Site. So Site will be Sitaya.
That is,
no,
that is
okay.
Ekavachanam.
This is Site will be Dvivachanam, right? Sita,
Yes.
Site. So that will be Sita Bhyam.
Uttam. Sita Bhyam.
Okay. Udyanani. Oh, I don't understand that. Udyanani would be the third. This will be the Bahuvachanam form.
It is the Bahuvachanam form of Udyanam. It is like Phala Shabda, Phalani and Udyanani. So the Tritiya Bahuvachanam form is?
It will be Udyanani only. Udyanani.
The Dvitiya is Udyanani. Tritiya form?
Okay. I couldn't finish writing down the Titiya form, all of it.
Okay. If you know Phala Shabda.
Phala Shabda will be Phalam Phale Phalani. Okay. Phalena Phalabhyam Phalabhyihi. So it will be
Phalaihi. Phalaihi. Like Ramaihi, it is Phalaihi.
Okay. So Phalaihi. So this will be, how do you do
Udyanaihi.
Udyanaihi. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I have the Phalai form, but I couldn't finish writing all the page lines here. Okay, sorry. Udyanaihi. Okay, I'll try the next one.
That is wonderful. That's all that's needed.
Okay, let me try the next one. Gajau. Oh, Gajau will be like Rama only. So this will be, Gajau will be in the second, just 1 second. Ekavachanam, Gajau. So it will be Gajena.
This is Dvivachanam.
Dvivachanam. So Gajena, Gajabhyam.
Yes, Gajabhyam.
Gajabhyam. Okay, Dvivachana. Lataha. Lataha would be, this is a female. I mean.
Yes. Strilinga.
Strilingaha. Strilingaha Akarantaha Strilinga. So it is like Sita Shabdaha, Rama Shabdaha and all. Exactly. So when you get Lataha, where does it? Oh, it will be the Bahuvachanam form.
Yes.
So Tritiya Vibhakti will be Sita Bihi. So Lata Bihi.
Excellent. Lata Bihi.
Lata Bihi. Okay. Mala. So Mala will be just the Mala. So that will be Malam.
That is
no, sorry, Malaya.
Malaya. Uttamam.
How do you remember everything? There's so many to remember.
With practice, it will come.
Okay, there's so many. I mean, you have to look at a page and answer, but otherwise,
you do that. Please keep doing it. It will come. You look at the page and answer.
Thank you.
There is one more set. If somebody wants to try, you can raise your hand. Padmini Varadan. I hope you're able to unmute. Namaskar. Yes.
At last. I got the microphone. Ma'am, I'm not so thorough with all this, but...
you can try. We'll help.
Thank you, ma'am. Ram Ram.
Ram. Sa.
Saha Bhavati Sa.
The tad shabda, strilinga tad shabda, ekavachanam, tritiya vibhakti.
No, ma'am.
Taya tabhyam tabihi.
Oh, tabihi. Okay.
Here it is singular, ekavachanam, so it is just taya.
Taya.
Taya is the answer.
Oh, I don't think I'd be, but te.
Don't worry.
Saha
Te
tau
is
te.
the-
Pullinga,
Yes.
bahuvachanam.
Pullinga bahuvachanam.
Teshu.
That is saptami. For tritiya, it is, you can try, reciting the shabda from the beginning and that will help you.
Yeah.
Saha tau te.
Saha tau te.
Tam.
No, ma'am. I'm not thorough with that.
Tam tau tan. And tena tabhyam taihi.
Taihi. Oh, okay. Taihi.
So here it is tritiya bahuvachanam. So it will be taihi.
Taihi. Okay. Can I read it from the list?
From the list. You have the list with you?
I have to pull it out.
Okay. We will help you. Don't worry. Kaha is strilinga. Kim shabda.
Kim.
Bahuvachanam.
Kim ke kaha.
Kam ke, ka ke ka, saat ke ka.
Saat ke ka. Okay.
Ka ke kaha.
Ka ke kaha. Kaihi.
For this, it will be kabhihi. Because strilinga, it becomes bihi. Only for akaranta, pullinga and napumsakalinga, it ends with aihi. For the strilinga, it is bihi. Kabhihi.
Kabhihi. Okay. Sorry, I have not been able to memorize it at all.
Problem. Don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. You slowly pick it up. Tat is ekavachanam. Yes, you can start from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tattetani.
Prathama is tattetani. Dvitiya is also tattetani. Tritiya is
Tatshabda.
It's like the pullinga, or if you remember Rama Shabda, Tritiya Ekavachanam, it is similar. Tena tabhyam
taihi.
Yes, tena is the Ekavachanam.
Tena, okay.
Tau
is second person.
Dvivachanam.
Dvivachanam.
Saha tau te. Tam tau tan. Tena tabhyam. Here also it is tena tabhyam taihi.
Taihi. Okay.
Tabhyam. Tabhyam is the dvivachana form. So tau becomes tabhyam in tritiya vibhakti. Ete is again a dvivachana form.
Ete is addressing.
No, there is no vocative in pronouns.
Pronouns. Oh, yeah, got it. Ete.
So ete is napumsakalinga, dvivachana form. Etat, ete, etani. You can recite the entire shabda. Etat, ete, etani. Etat, ete, etani is dvitiya. Etena, etabhyam, etaihi is tritiya. So this will be etabhyam because we need the dvivachana form.
Yeah, it's very difficult to.
Not
very difficult to read.
You'll get.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Dhanyavad. Now we will look at the usage of Tritiya Vibhakti. We know that Tritiya is the instrumental case, so it carries the significance of prepositions like by, with, and by means of. So what are the things you use to do that particular action. So he writes with the pen. So the with is represented by Tritiya Vibhakti. We'll look at examples and we'll know how to use it. It is used with words meaning along with. So when you use a word which has the meaning along with, like saha, there are other words in Sanskritam as well. They have not given those words, so I don't want to go into that. For now, if the word saha comes, then you can use it only with Tritiya Vibhakti. So Sita goes with Rama. Sita Ramena saha gacchati. Ramena, the person with whom she goes, is given in Tritiya Vibhakti. So let us look at some sentences so that you understand how Tritiya Vibhakti is used in sentences. Ramaha Banaihi Ravanam Jayati. Now, the words given in this pink color are the Tritiya Vibhakti words. So note them for the form and the way in which they have appeared in the sentence. And there are some underlined words which I thought you were not familiar with. Jayati is he wins or conquers. So that verb, if you have not seen before, you please make a note of that as well. So Jayati means conquers. So Ramaha Banaihi Ravanam Jayati. Rama conquers Ravana with his arrows. Tvam hastena ashvam tadayasi. You are beating. So tadayasi, tadayati means he beats. So you are beating the horse with your hand. Hastena, what are you beating with? With the hand. So when with comes, you have to use the Tritiya Vibhakti. Janaha pushpaihi devam pujayanti. Pujayanti is to worship. I hope we have seen this before. Janaha pushpaihi is the Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana form of pushpam. Pushpam, pushpe, pushpani. Pushpam, pushpe, pushpani. Pushpena, pushpabhyam, pushpaihi. So, Tritiya Bahuvachana, with flowers, people worship God. Aham netrabhyam chitram pashyami. I, with my eyes, see the picture. So, what do you use to see the picture? The instrument you use is the eye. So, two eyes. With both the eyes, I see the picture. Netrabhyam. This again is Akaranta Napumsakalinga Netra Shabdaha. Netram, netre, netrani. And so the Vivachana will be, you have two eyes, so it is netrabhyam. This is a Tritiya form. Bhupatihi rathena gacchati. Rathaha is a chariot. Bhupatihi is the king. He goes using the chariot. He goes by the chariot. Aham hastena likhami. I write by hand. Hastena is Tritiya. So, Hastaha is Pullinga, Akaranta like Rama. So, the Tritiya will be Hastena. Malati Krishnena Saha Vasati. Malati lives with Krishna. So, here the Tritiya appears because of this word Saha. So, you have seen this word Saha, and the Saha means along with or with. So whom does Malati live with? Krishnena Saha. So the Tritiya Vibhakti is applied for Krishna and it becomes Krishnena. Balaha Hastabhyam Namati. The boy salutes with both hands. So Hastabhyam. So in sentences you should be careful as to which vachana you're using for Tritiya, because with when you're seeing with eyes, when you're working with hands or you're walking, you use the Dvivachana because you have a pair of hands, legs, eyes, etc. So the Dvivachanam is to be applied. Balaha Hastabhyam Namati. Hastabhyam is the Tritiya Dvivachana form of Hasta Shabdaha. Tvam Karnabhyam Ganam Akarnayasi. This again is a word. Akarnayasi is to hear. You are listening to. So you are listening to music with both ears, with the two ears. So Tvam Karnabhyam Ganam Akarnayasi. You are listening. Mrigaha Padaihi Charanti. Animals move on 4 legs. So Padaihi, Bahuvachanam. The animals move with legs. Krishna Balaihi Saha Kridati. Krishna plays with the boys. So when just boys is mentioned, you don't know if it is Dvivachanam, but the safer thing would be to apply the Bahuvachanam, which is Balaihi. Balaha, Balo, Balaha, Balam, Balo, Balan, Balena, Balabhyam, Balaihi. Balaihi is Tritiya Bahuvachanam. Bhaktaha Anjalina Namaskaroti. Anjalihi is a Pullinga, Ikaranta, like Hari Shabda. So Harina, it becomes Anjalina for Anjali. In Hari there is Repa, so it is Nakara, Harina. Here there is no Repa, so it is Anjalina. The devotee worships with folded hands. Anjali is folded hands. The mudra which you do with both hands is Anjali. Anjali is like Harihi. So Namaskaroti is worships. This is also a new verb, Namaskaroti. Next we have Paninina Vyakarana Sutrani Kritani. Paninihi is like Harihi. So Paninina is the Tritiya Ekavachanam form, like Harina. Harina becomes Paninina in this sentence. Vyakarana Sutrani, the aphorisms of grammar were composed by Panini. So here it is I have marked a star. This means that this sentence is in passive voice. So you can say that Panini composed the Vyakarana Sutras, or you can say grammar aphorisms were composed by Panini. So here it is a passive voice sentence. Don't give too much attention to that. Just note that it is the means or the way in which a particular thing is achieved is denoted using the Tritiya Vibhakti. Paninina, by Panini, by, with and by means of should be represented with the Tritiya Vibhakti. Gayakaha Panibhyam Talayati. The singer keeps beat with both hands. So we have seen that, right? So Panibhyam with both hands, he does the tala. Gayakaha Panibhyam Talayati. What he uses for doing the tala is his hands, and both hands he uses, so it is Panibhyam. Trishitaha. Trishitaha is also, I think, a new word. It means the thirsty man. Hastabhyam jalam pibati. So he takes water with his hands and drinks it. So the thirsty man drinks water with both hands. Hastabhyam, with both hands. Jalam pibati. So what does he drink? Jalam. So jalam is in Dvitiya, but Hastabhyam is the means or the instrument which is used. So it is in Tritiya. Tritiya Dvivachanam. Ramaha Munibhihi Saha Vasati. So Muni, here the Tritiya Bahuvachanam comes because of the word Saha. When Saha comes, the person with whom something is done is in Tritiya. Ramaha Munibhihi Saha Vasati. Rama lives with the sages. Balakaha Guruna Saha Apanam Gacchati. Here also, because of Saha, along with this Tritiya Vibhakti comes. Guruna is Tritiya Ekavachanam of Guru Shabda. Balakaha goes with the Guru to the shop. The teacher, he goes with the teacher to the shop. Vishnuna Gajendraha Rakshitaha. Rakshitaha you may not have come across. This is again a passive voice sentence. By Vishnu, Gajendra was protected. So that is not important. Because it is by Vishnu, it is in Tritiya. Vishnuna is like Guruna. So here, even though there is a shakara, there are other rules by which there is no nakara, but it becomes na. So Vishnuna Gajendra Rakshitha. Janakah Sunubhyam Saha Kridati. Sunu is son. So he plays with two sons. Sunubhyam indicates Tritiya Dvivachanam. So Sunubhyam Saha. Here also the Saha is the reason for Tritiya Vibhakti for Sunu. Whom does the father play with? With his two sons. Kridati, you know. So the Janakah Sunubhyam Saha Kridati. Father plays with his two sons. So the star indicates the passive voice sentence. Just note that the person who is doing, by which something is done, will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. So the homework will be for today, exercise 5 in lesson 17. It's in page 61, and exercises 9 and 10. Also, there is a story in the next lesson. Please read the story at home, and if you have any doubts, you can raise it in the next class. Regarding the other homework, that is exercises 5, 9 and 10 of the previous thing. This 5 has some akaranta words, masculine. This is like Rama Shabda. Akaranta Napumsakalinga like Phala. The Akaranta Strilinga Shabda like Sita or Rama. Nidhi, masculine, is like Hari. All these words are like Hari Shabda. So write the Tritiya Vibhakti, all the forms. And please learn these words as well, because the meaning is also given there. And then you have the Ukaranta Napumsakalinga. And then Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda, that is Bhitihi, Yashtihi, etc. This is like Mati Shabda. So these are the words. The 6th one, Gauri Shabda, has been explained. Please go through that as well. The 9th one, the 9th exercise is where you have to use the you have to use the corresponding Tritiya Vibhakti form in the sentence. Aham Pani Likhami. Panina Likhami. Panihi is like Harihi. So Ikaranta Pullinga Shabda. So you have Panina. You write with one hand generally. So Aham Panina Likhami. Tvam Pada Dhavasi. I'll do one more thing so that you can try the others yourself. You run with your legs. So Padabhyam. Why? Because you run with both legs, right? So you should use the Dvivachanam for that. Padabhyam Dhavasi. So this is how you try you have to apply the correct Vachanam. That is where you might go wrong. Here you have to just translate the sentences. Please try this as homework. I'll see if there are any questions, and then we will wind up. On what basis do we classify into Stri or Pumlinga? I told you that in Sanskritam, meaning has nothing to do with the Linga. You just have to learn the words with the Linga itself. Okay, there are answers to the exercises that we did. Padma Krishnamachari, I will try to call you next time for answering the questions. In Tritiya, when do you use in Ekavachanam? It depends on the noun. For example, Aham hastena likhami. I write with my hand. I write with one hand, isn't it? So you use the Ekavachanam. Nakara and Nakara, as I told you, general rule is Repha, Rikara and Shakara. That is the Murdhanya Shakara. When it comes, you will find the Nakara appearing, but that is not a hard and fast rule. There are other exceptions as well. Please upload the videos as early as possible. I am always following up with the volunteers to upload it as quickly as possible. And I also try to notify you on the Telegram groups that it has been uploaded. So there is a story in the 18th lesson, which is given for explaining the use of Tritiya Vibhakti. So you can go through the story. It is quite simple, and the meaning is also given there. And if you have any doubts, please, you can raise it in the next class so that the others will also get to know. Vishnuna, Nakara is used instead of Na. Yes, it is a special thing because if Shakara comes, usually you use Nakara, but if there are certain intervening letters, the Nakara rule gets broken. So you will not, it's an exception. Answers to the exercises will be uploaded along with the today's class contents. Definitely it will be uploaded. The Telegram group, if you just email me, I will send you the link to join the Telegram group. Those were the questions. There are no more questions. Okay, we have exceeded the time. Let's recite the Shanti Mudra and conclude. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayaः, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadah. Shubharatrihi. Punamilamah.